everybody. Thank you for joining me. Cooking with Lady D. All right, so we're live and we're going to be doing one of the quick fix dishes. And today's quick fix dish is going to be a burger starter. Okay, so we're going to do burger starters. So I'm going to go ahead and get busy. I normally don't wear gloves, but today I've got gloves on. Why? Because I'm going to be using my hands. I'm going to be using my hands. I'll make sure we got enough light. And again, this meal is going to take less than 15 minutes or so. I'm just going to go ahead and start to warm up my pots here. Get a few things going. Now, by all means, I am using regular ground beef. If you don't eat meat, you don't have... Hey, Miriam, how are you? Hey, Sandy. Hey, everybody. So, I'm doing a quick fix meal. Okay, so that means this video is going to be less than 15 minutes, all right? And we're going to do hamburger starters, all right? Connie, now listen, I know Sandy and Miriam, I know y'all remember those days, hey, coming home from work after a long day and you got to go home and cook something, either for the family or just for yourself. Hey, you want something that's quick, fast, right? Me too. All right, so with our starter burgers or burger starters, whatever you want to call it, let me do this here. I have something that I consider is magic, honey. It's magic. I don't know what you come to do. I know what I come to do. Look at this. Look at this. This is a burger topper. Do you see that? Burger. Hey, Carmen. Burger topping, okay? I got this. I think it was Publix. But I know Publix sells it as well as Kroger and probably Food Line. This is a burger topping, and they have so many different flavors that it comes in, and we're going to be using the caramelized onions. So, honey, this little boring looking ground beef, watch me. It's only going to take a minute to make it come alive. So I'm going to go ahead on and put, I guess you're going to say it's like a tablespoon and a half. Turn these things down a little low. Don't want to start burning nothing up too soon. And I put it in the refrigerator after I open it. It goes in the refrigerator. But when I tell you these burger toppings are everything, honey, it's a lifesaver. Let me tell you something. Them restaurants ain't fooling nobody. You know they be using stuff like this here to keep you coming back. So, I'm going to take that topping, rub it around a bit with the spoon. And because the topping has its own flavor, I don't have to use a whole lot of seasoning. Now, I think I showed y'all yesterday. My garlic powder is huge. It comes in this big thing from Sam's, right? But instead of me having to always lift that, honey, I was in the Dollar Tree today. This is not Parmesan cheese, honey. This is garlic powder. So I bought this jar for $1. And since I use it all the time, I said I'm going to put my garlic powder in here. Hey, Delfrida! All right, so we're going to put some garlic powder over on these hamburger meat. I love onions. I like garlic. We're going to just put a little bit of pepper. That's it. It's going to be a real quick meal. Real quick, real quick. Something that you can come home, honey, throw it together, go take yourself a break for a few. Matter of fact, it's so fast you don't even have time to take a break. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my hands. I'm going to use my hands to mix it all through, okay? So just stay with me. Here we go. So I'm just mixing that burger topping. For you guys that may have missed it, the burger topper, I already put this in. This is awesome. This is good stuff. You really got to get some of this stuff. You got to get some. You got to get you some. You got to get you some. Okay, so I'm mixing up the ground beef right now. The pot is getting warm. And even though you didn't see me add a lot of things to it, trust me, it is really seasoned already. So the only thing I have to add again was the garlic powder and the black pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and get my little scooper. Don't you like tools that are used for more than one thing? Yeah, so I got my little scoop here. Come on out, baby. And I'm going to go ahead and drop it in this pan. So now this pan, there you go. I hear it. You don't need to put any oil in the pan when you're using ground beef because it's going to make its own oil. And I'm going to tell you, you can get a whole lot of little burgers out of this. When you make them small, you can even freeze them and take them out when you need it. Unless you got a great big family, you might not have nothing to freeze. Okay? But with me, because it's me, I'm going to freeze some of this. I like my burgers, or my meat, all meat. I like it well done. Okay? Some folks like medium rare on steaks or whatever. I like it well done. Honey, did y'all see that chicken last night? Good God. Honey, I woke up this morning. Well, let me stop telling stories. Don't tell no stories. I woke up this morning and ran out. But when I got back, it was about 1 o'clock. I went to that refrigerator, pulled out that chicken from yesterday. I put it in my air fryer to let it get crisp again. And I was eating that bad boy. It was so delicious. So delicious. So there you go. So like 1 package of ground beef. This is about a pound. About a pound. You're going to get a whole lot of little mini burgers. Or mini burgers. Alrighty. So now while that's going on, I got to show y'all something else. Because there's a lot of good food out there. One thing we all got in common, regardless of your national, your creed, your race, your religion, we all got to eat, right? We all got to eat. So that's a biggie. All right, so I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and pull these gloves off. So the next thing, we're going to create our burger toppers on these garlic knots. These garlic knots are everything to a recipe for a good veggie burger. I sure do. I sure do. We're going to get to that one, okay? I'm going to do another one. I did a vegan burger with the plant meat a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if you've seen that, but I'll definitely try to put together another recipe for the veggie burger for you. Absolutely. So now these are garlic knots, okay? They are huge. They are really nice. I get these from Sam's Club. And when I say delicious, they are delicious, okay? And it's not that expensive. I think it's like $4. About $4. And it's about 24 of them in there. So what I'm going to do here, we're going to toast these and warm these up, get them ready for the mini burgers. So I have a flavored EVOO here, okay? This EVOO, I missed it. I'll look for it. Yeah, you can find it. Or you know what? If you go to Google and you just type in Cooking with Lady D, and the first link is going to be my link. Click on it and you'll see all the videos. This way you won't have to maneuver through Facebook, okay? All right, so this EVOO, it has chili peppers, tomatoes, and all sorts of seasonings in this EVOO. So you don't have to always buy just the regular one. You can buy one that already has the flavor in it. So I put it in the big pan here because what we're going to do, we are going to turn that eye up a little bit. We're going to lay these face down for a few, okay, in that oil, so it can get a little toasty, a little warm. Then we're going to turn it over, so the other side can get a little toasty, a little warm. Yes. I know I'm missing an earring. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. I've been on the phone. I got clip-ons. I'm not as fortunate as some of you guys have your ears pierced. I have keloid skin. Doggone it, keloid skin. So I wear clip-ons. Alrighty. So look, just like that. Just like that. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. We got the garlic knots in here. They're going to get a little toasty. We got the meat over here doing its thing. Hamburgers don't take long at all. Not at all. Okay? They are already ready to be turned. Already ready. Now, this red pan I have, this is a Rachel Ray. This is a Rachel Ray skillet. But y'all know the white one is from Ross, my favorite store, honey. That's a Ross baby. There we go. So these are still going to cook up a bit here. But look how quick that is. You should definitely be able to come home, make something nice, fun, and healthy, enjoyable for yourself or for your family. And there's really nothing else to do with that. So I'm going to set these aside. We just have our toppings here. I just want these. Turn this eye up. One moment here. There you go. I just want the garlic knots to get a little warm. There ain't no sense in putting some nice warm meat on some cold bread, right? That's not what we need. Nice warm meat needs to be on warm bread too. Oh yeah. And when you buy your EVOO, again, you can get the flavored ones. The store sells it, but if you go into stores like TJ Maxx, Marshall's, Ross, stores like that, you'll always find the specialties. You know, a lot of them are made like in Italy and other countries. So many of the stores, regular supermarkets, may not carry them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's sounding pretty darn good. So guess what? I just found out today that I got the Star Channel. I got stars. I had no idea I had stars. No, I didn't. My daughter, my older daughter reminded me today, Mom, you have stars. Because since I moved here, I haven't had cable because I didn't feel like I needed cable. So, you know, I've had my Netflix, my All Black channel, Amazon Prime, regular TV. But I did want to see some things on Stars. So when she told me today, Mommy, you got stars. I'm like, what? Say what? When? What? This will happen when you get a certain age, honey. Sometimes you don't know what's on that TV. Well, she got me on the ball. And I am going to be binge watching Power Book 3 as of tonight. And you guys, you know I got my Christmas tree up already. So I'm going to go in my living room. Honey, I might have a little glass of wine. Oh yeah, that's a good excuse to get a little bit of wine, right? I'm going to have a little bit of wine. Yes, I am. And I'm going to sit in my recliner and I'm going to start to binge watch. See, these burgers are ready. The burgers are ready. Yes, they are. Okay. And they're fully cooked because this pot cooks fast, which is great. Okay, I'm going to turn this one down real low now so the bread is nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. Yep. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the top of the rolls, the top of the garlic breads, and separate it from the bottom part. Okay. So let me get another little plate. Give me one moment. Y'all know how it is on live. You got to step away to get something that you should have already had ready. Okay, the knot part, I'm pulling off. The top knotted part should be 5. Make sure. Here's the other one right here. All right. The other ones I'm leaving in. Oh my goodness, they smell so good because of the flavored EVOO. Next thing's next. Y'all know what I'm fitting to do. You know what I'm fitting to do. Honey, get ready to take these burgers. They are fully cooked. Let me show you. Let me show you. I don't know if you can see it, but they're fully cooked. Fully cooked. Okay, so I'm going to take one of them off. Sit it on top. Another one off. I'll sit it right on top. Real fast. You guys asked me for a few quick dishes, and I'm giving you what you asked for. Yes, I am. I'm bringing it all home. Okay, I'm going to move my pot over out the way. Turn this eye off. So now what I'm about to do is put some toppings on it. We're going to put some regular shredded cheese. I'm a cheese lover. You guys like cheese? I remember my younger daughter came to visit me a while back. This is before I moved to Georgia. I was in Charlotte. And in my refrigerator, I had at least 10 different cheeses. And she was like, Mom, what is wrong with you? Why you got 10 different cheeses? I said, I don't know. I like cheese. That's why you asked me that. All right. And then I got baby Swiss. And then I also have some Colby pepper jack. So we're going to take baby Swiss, put a little bit on each of them. 3, 4. Oh, I have 5. I need to do another one. It's in the Colby jack. There we go. I came up short. So one of them is just going to have the cheddar cheese. Okay, now I'm going to cover this because we're going to keep the heat in. We're going to cover this. Let this melt down a bit. And guess what? We done. We done. We done. You know what, you guys? I didn't know that jewelry shrinks. Why you didn't tell me that jewelry shrinks? You should have told me. Let me tell you how I know. You see this top gold chain? I had this since I was in my, I guess about maybe 30 years. This chain used to go down here. Down here. Now it's about to choke me to death. Why didn't they tell me? Why didn't they tell me? Let me see here. I missed it. Let me see. It says I've got that bread though. Something about bread. Okay, here, let me just see. Hey, Cynthia, let me see what you're saying. Burgers are my favorite quick meal. All right. I got to get those breads. Oh, honey, you got to go to Sam's to get these garlic knots. Yes, you do. They're so inexpensive. So inexpensive. All right, so we're going to turn this up a little bit. But like I was saying, so this necklace used to fit down here 30 years ago. Now it's about to choke me to death. Why y'all didn't tell me that jewelry shrank? Because I know I haven't gained not 1 pound. Let me stop telling stories. I just be telling stories, right? That ain't good. Honey, let me tell you something. You start to gain weight, your neck gain weight too. I learned that. Your neck gain weight too. All right, so we're going to just go ahead on, give that another minute or so. Come on out. I'm going to just put this cheese back in the refrigerator. Now, you know the presentation is going to be good. It's going to be good. I'm going to take those other mini burgers out of the pot. Just sit them over to the side. Okay. I'm going to get this out the way. All righty, let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah, honey. It's melting nicely. It's melting nicely. Your head sizzling. What I'm going to do is just add a little bit more oil to the pot. Just a little bit more. Not much, just a little bit. I tell you, y'all better get you some. You better get you some. Oh, yeah, they look beautiful. Let me cover it. They look absolutely beautiful. All right. So I think they're about ready to come out. So this is what we fitting to do. I'm going to go ahead and take one of them out at a time. Woo! I'm going to put a tomato on top. And I'm going to put a topping. Yes. I'm going to take another one out. Nice and cheesy. Now, you don't have to put tomatoes on yours if you don't want to. You don't have to, it's solely up to you. Well, you can add other things if you wish. But I just put tomatoes. I didn't want to go with the lettuce and all of that. But this is a quick burger. When I say it's going to be tasty and seasoned, child, wait. Okay, we done. We are done, honey. Let me get this last one out. I don't want to. Come on, stop playing. You know you need to come on out of here. Look at that. Oh, I didn't put that. Why y'all didn't tell me to put the tomato on? Why y'all didn't tell me to put the tomato on? Okay, I think I have one with no tomato. All right, so now those are ready. Give me a moment, and we're going to taste them. See how fast that was? That was quick. Wasn't it quick? All right, we're going to taste them. Let me just go ahead and plate it, all right? All righty. Woo, jeez, it's so pretty. Ah, hot, but pretty. Oh, my God, it's hot. Y'all going to make me bite into this hot stuff, aren't y'all? Yep. Yes, Lady D, you made it, so you're going to have to bite into it. Okay, no problem with that. It may be a bit messy, but I'm going to do it. Yes, I am. Oh, man, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. All right, so I'm just putting it on a plate. Stay with me for a moment here, and we're going to bring it on over. Okay. All right. Look. How you like that? How do you like that? It looks great, doesn't it? It looks great. I have sliced cucumbers. I put a little bit of pepper and a little bit of pink salt. Just a little pinch of the pink Himalayan salt on it. I don't, because that salt is very powerful. I call it pink salt. And of course some ketchup. And then we have onion rings in the middle. So this is a meal for about, I would say it's a meal for 2 people. Wouldn't you say for 2 people? Yeah. All right, so now I know, hey, time has gone by because this is a quick video. So now I'm going to take a bite in it. I'm going to take a bite, but I know it's really hot. I know it's hot, so I'm going to have something to drink. Honey, have y'all tried this? Boy, San Pellegrino. Oh my God, this is the blood orange. Yeah, this is the blood orange. This is not the sparkling. This is the regular blood orange. This stuff is so good. And I can't find it on sale anymore. Targets used to have buy one, get one free, the 6-pack. Not anymore. So now they're like almost $6 for a 6-pack. So I only use these on special occasions because y'all are special. All right, y'all ready for me to dive in? Oh God, it's hot. Which one am I gonna get? All right, I'll get the one closest to me. Look at that. Man, it looks so good. Okay, here we go. Oh God, it's so good. You see that cheese and everything? And these garlic knots. It's warmed up. And then when I toasted them with this EVOO, the specialty one that had flavors already in it. Good God. You better get you some. Here I go. Baby, when I tell you that this is what's up, can't none of them chain restaurants give you a topper like this, baby. None of them. And you don't even have to leave your home. You go ahead and make you some at home. These little mini burgers, good gracious. With that topper that I use, let me show you again for the people who just came in. Where my topper at? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. This burger topper, it is everything. Honey, it changes a hamburger and turns it into magic. And this is good too. Listen, I love you guys. I'm going to be working on that banana pudding next. Let me see here. I think somebody sent me a message. What does it say? What do you do with the leftovers? Let me tell you something. When I first started, yeah, I was cooking a whole lot. So I bought a deep freezer. So I was freezing most of the food. So then I wait for my son to come through, whenever he comes through, to get the food to take back to the grandkids. But I don't live very close to any of my kids. I'm like, maybe 40 minutes away. So it's not like they're like right around the corner. So what I started to do thereafter was started to cook smaller portions. So recently I've been cooking smaller portions that will last for 1 or 2 days. So something like this here, I can put these away in the refrigerator or the freezer. Well, I'm going to eat these onion rings. I'm going to eat the onion rings. But I'll probably eat 2 of these, and the other 2 or so will go in the refrigerator. I'll eat it tomorrow. So, yes, I'm trying not to cook big batches of anything. I make chicken burgers. They're so good. Oh, I bet they are, Carmen. You're going to have to put your recipe out on the page. I want to know what your chicken burgers look like, young lady. Good gracious. Yes, yes. So this is it. This is delicious. It's good. Thank you guys for being here with me. Please share my video. I love you all. Listen, I got work to do. You better get you some. Talk to you later. Peace.